Twitter, fits very intuitively with religion. It's short messages. It's a way for people to connect with their community. You have your flock in your church. You have your flock on Twitter, people following you. The Pope uses Twitter to disseminate messages like the encyclical. And he sent 60 tweets in a day to tell his message just like any country leader would do. But also to hear from people and to get that live pulse of what they care about in the moment. It's entirely a conversational platform, Twitter is. And you see a lot of faith leaders using it in their local parishes to talk to one another, to have group prayer on Twitter, and to have prayer roll calls, like who's in attendance, and you feel part of something even if you can't physically be there. And we're seeing the Vatican adopt the same sort of strategies that local parishes care about.
The most fascinating part of it is the name that they chose, at Pontifex, meaning bridge builder. And so I think that the Holy Father and their desire to go out and meet people where they're at, create that bridges from Rome to the local faith communities is a beautiful example, and that's just evident in the name they chose for the Twitter handle. He's speaking these words of hope and inspiration, not only for millennials and young people, but anybody who is on social media. And so I think what that does is it brings the words of the church to life, it brings Jesus' voice to life, it brings Pope Francis' voice to life, and it's an opportunity to resonate in the hearts of the followers. The Church's use of social media is growing, and the Holy Father is an example of that. But the Church, by its nature, is called to be missionary. It's called to go out. And that's what Pope Francis is really trying and inviting us to do. He's saying, go out of the church doors, meet people where they're at, and accompany them on the journey. And that's how the Church can most effectively use social media. We're going to be telling that story and inviting people to join the conversation. So reflecting on the words that the Holy Father spoke to Congress, or what he says during the homily at the canonization Mass, that we hope to create dialogue and discussion and to bring to life the energy and the excitement of the papal visit.